just wanted to check on you. Okay up there, are you?
Yeah, no worries.
What do you think of our audience?
Rum-looking lot, got heads on them like robbers' dogs.
Yeah. All right, just want to check on you. That's our little koala.
Okay.
We're proving the koalas are not piddling, stinking things that someone made out they were. He's just a nice little furry fella, and he's having a lovely time in the tree. Numerology. Are you into that?
Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Very
5.
good. But it's really telling a person's personality or their future or their past or whatever from numbers. And a lady who has been dealing with this for about the last 7 years is Teymara, or Teymara. Teymara or Teymara? Teymara. And why am I standing over here when you're sitting over there? I'm going over here. Welcome, Teymara. You do readings for people like Demis Roussos. What does he do? Does he phone you up? Does Demis Roussos phone you up and say, my friend? What does he actually want?
No, I did Demis's chart for him about 5 years ago.
Yes.
And it sort of proved correct over that period of time.
Oh, so he's therefore kept in touch.
And then each year he sort of keeps in touch, and I send him over his yearly, sort of chart to tell him what sort of things will be going on.
And also Julio Iglesias, yes, or whatever his name is.
Yes, yes. His chart was done and sent to America.
Yes? Incredible. Just tell us what it is, basically.
Right, but it's a study of numbers, Daryl, that was, I think it can be traced back really to the Phoenicians and the Egyptians. And it was Pythagoras who perfected it around about 545 BC.
So it really goes back a long way.
Yes, it does.
And But what gets me is how you can actually determine a personality or future events by relating them to an actual number.
To a number. Well, Pythagoras' theory was that everything is really based on numbers. The whole of nature is based on numbers because we have our cycles of nature when a plant is sort of big oaks from little acorns grow, right?
Right.
So therefore it's sort of a seed is planted and then the cycle goes through. So therefore we're a part of evolution ourselves, so therefore we are also included in the number vibrations, in the cycles.
Well, it sounds very complicated. Now, you do charts for people. You take the... How do you get the numbers to
From the
start
full
with?
name at birth and also from the birth date.
Right,
Because
okay.
each letter of the alphabet is a coinciding numerical value.
Fine. Well, let's jump up here because you've done some charts which we won't really understand. As long as you understand it, that's the main thing.
Right.
You've done some charts of a few people. We might start... Shall we start with someone famous like Prince William?
Right, well, I've got his chart actually here.
Yes.
And, of course, nobody will understand what
No, well, this is the way you map
but
this
this is
out.
the way that I map it all out. That's right. The child is born with what's known as a number 11 with a very strong number 9, which means it's a lot of humanitarian work there, a lot of frustration, a lot of giving in the child's life.
Yes.
Home and family will be very important to him. And also music. Musical ability is very, very strong. He'll have the line of a skeptic, so you'll sort of find that he's a person that things have to be proven to him during his lifetime, what sort of things will be going on and presented to him. Very sensitive child, but also at the same time a very, very loving, warm child. Very, very easy to communicate with, so therefore with the type of work that he will be doing will be ideal for him.
So he's an outgoing little fella?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well,
Very psychic too.
Yes?
He's got the same number of as his father.
You've done Charles, excuse the expression, but you've done Charles and Diana, I take it, have you? And,
Just Charles.
Just Charles, and
Charles is the number 11.
He's number 11, which is that a good number?
It's what's known as a master number.
Aha. So he's right for a king.
That's right.
Oh.
11, 22 and 33 are masters.
That's very interesting.
And who's a master? John Blackman. Where is he?
John Blackman.
Your number's up.
Right. Are you in the audience, are you? So what's... tell us a bit about John. What?
Well, here's his chart here.
Yes.
It's a number 33, and it's the same as Bob Hawke.
Is it really?
But hold on a minute, Daryl's number 3, and that's what Malcolm Fraser is, so, you know...
Well, having said that, let me say this.
We've got potential Prime Ministers here.
That's amazing. Am I the same as Malcolm?
Yes, you're a 3.
And has he got a good future?
His looks a little bit sus, but yours is okay.
My future's okay, though.
Yes. Tell us a bit more about John.
Right, John's very, very sensitive. You're very, very handy with your hands.
Don't say a thing.
You like to be presented with very, very precise information. You hate generalisations.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. And also you like things to be...
You
You also like things to be very, very clean and tidy around you. It's very, very important.
my wife
Actually,
like a
you
slave,
and you and Daryl get on very, very well, because when you just take your name, Daryl Somers and John Blackman, they both come to a 14-5, and 5 is the number of America. And looking at Daryl's chart for next year, he goes into an excellent number for signing of contracts, so financially it'll be a booming number.
Don't forget your buddies, Daryl.
Mr. Packer, if you're watching, be
Yes.
around tomorrow.
I've seen some of his excellent numbers too.
Thank you very
Not bad.
much. Yeah, hello, all right, hello.
So the both of you do very, very well in America.
We're off to...
America.
Hey, well, shoot. Well, dog my
Very
cats.
well.
Well, gall darn.
What shows up also here with Daryl, he's got a 16-7, what's known as a soul number, and that's what a person is really aiming towards and wants to have happen to them in their
Good. He's
life.
been a heel for a long time, Teymara.
Thank you very much.
Sorry.
So
And
what's
down here at the age of 31,
Yes.
which is from his birthday in 82 through to 83, he's under a 16-7. So therefore, his heart's desire will come true in that particular year. So therefore, really, your fame and sort of wanting your gold logie's been there for a long time.
Has it really? Isn't that amazing?
Isn't
What
it
about the... what, you're going to go into the romance side of my...
Well, you can see here, Daryl's got some sixes coming up, and he's got a major change at the age of 34.
Sixes? That's the most I've ever been out with in my life. Sixes, so tough. Yeah,
At the age of 34, you go into a new cycle, so therefore you finish your first cycle, which is a 5, which is your freedom. It's very, very important to you up until the age of 34.
right.
So,
Daryl, what about that borderline 10 you went out with?
Now,
She was a 3 that owned a pub and had won Tats Lotto.
yes. So you mean, in other words, I've got another 3... I'm 31 now, so I've got another 3 years of romance and fun, and then I get married.
you've got a lot of ladies that are going to be sort of very much attracted to you over the next 3 years period, and a very, very good chance of you marrying at the age of 34.
It's wonderful of you to say that, Teymara. So let's hit you with someone that you don't know.
Right.
We have a name which you have not seen, but we gave you the required numbers and asked if you could run up a little chart. So can you tell us about a mystery guest
A mystery guest.
that you don't know about?
This person's got the ability to rise to the very top of his field of endeavour. He's also a very, very idealistic person. The positive side of his number means that he should have a love of people and that should be paramount. Responsibility, he should be loving and tolerant, unselfish. With each number there's a negative side, so I must include that with this
Right.
person. He would be a jealous person if living negatively, narrow-minded, pessimistic and also very interfering.
But other than that, he's great.
Well, you've got the ability to either go one way or the other. He must, during his lifetime, he'll have to give a lot more to people than what he actually takes from them. Any area in which he serves humanity would be very, very good for him. He had to stand on his own 2 feet at a very early age.
He certainly has, if you only knew.
Right. I mean, he had to go out to work at an early age and sort of, take on responsibilities of the world. He should stay away from big business, high finance, etc. He should have somebody that helps him in that particular area. Love of harmony, artistic appreciation is very, very marked.
I think you've said enough there. Well, who you've described is Cliff Young,
Really?
the runner.
Oh, isn't
When
that
you say,
right?
yes, he had to stand on his own 2 feet as Young, you're very, very right. For the last 5 days he's done it. That's very, very, very interesting. I'm sure, I don't know whether you either believe it or you don't, or you might think it's a lot of hogwash, but there's certainly something in it from what you have explained to John and I, and prior to the show. It was very interesting stuff. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
And make up your own minds. Numerology.
Exactly.
Thank you, Teymara. There's a lovely girl we have now who was 8 years old when she started in the business. She's won all the awards in the Wallace Awards in Queensland for her entertaining ability. She's a veteran. She's only 18 years old. Her name is Jenny Andrews, and the song Modern Girl. Welcome, Jenny.